Hello everyone, welcome to the Book Pick channel, and this is the first winter episode. I know this is the third video in a row when I'm talking about this book, but it's too magical to stay silent about. So today I am going to make lemon tart from the story Heartless by Marissa Meyer. Brew some tea, grab a candy, and let's see what my imagination has come up with this time. To start, I want to talk a bit about the book itself. Lady Catherine, the daughter of a marquis, dreams of opening her own bakery with her friend and living a happy life. But suddenly, a jester with lemon yellow eyes appears in the kingdom, and everything turns upside down. The terrifying prophecy. Want to be a murderer, want to be a martyr, want to be a monarch, want to go mad. Hands over Wonderland. This is a story of the Queen of Hearts. We know what is going to happen. However, the question remains, why? I think everyone knows that December 6th is St. Nicholas Day, and according to tradition, St. Nicholas will bring sweets under the pillow. And this year I also decided to prepare something tasty. And while I was sitting and thinking, I remembered Marissa Meyer's book and decided to prepare a dish that captures the atmosphere of the entire book. Lemon tart. I will say right away that I searched for the recipe for a long time and I even read the description of the tarts in the book to understand what kind Catherine made. By the way, it's not complicated. I will leave the ingredients in the description, and from this list I am missing lemons, butter and powdered sugar. So let's run to the store. First we need lemons. I took 4 because they are very small, but I only needed 3. Wash them very well because we will use the zest later and it needs to be clean. Grate the zest from the lemons using a fine grater. I grated the zest from 4 lemons, but this gave the tart a slightly strong bitter taste, so I think 3 will be enough. And here I am showing you what the poor lemons look like. Look at how a normal one should appear and how my poor, plucked ones look. I feel like I am violating the rights of lemons. Next, squeeze the lemon juice. We need 100 milliliters. After this, the lemons looks even worse, but you can put them in the dishwasher to help clean the dishes better, so don't rush to throw them away. Next, we take a large bowl and sift 500 grams of flour into it. By the end of the preparation, you will have quite a bit of excess dough, so you can reduce the amount of ingredients slightly, or you can make delicious cookies from the excess dough, just like I did. Next, add 140 grams of powdered sugar to the same bowl and sift it as well. Now we need to cut 250 grams of butter into small cubes. The cube should be approximately the same size as shown in the video. Next, grate the butter into the bowl with powdered sugar and flour using a fine grater. Then add 4 egg yolks to the dough, leaving the egg whites aside as we will need them later for the cream. Then simply knead the short crust pastry until it no longer sticks to your hands. When you get the dough to the right consistency, roll it into a ball, wrap it in plastic wrap and place it in the refrigerator for 30 minutes. While the dough is in the refrigerator, let's prepare the filling, which is very simple. In a bowl we pour 140 grams of sugar, then add lemon juice. Next we add 150 milliliters of 33% cream. Finally we add 5 eggs and mix everything thoroughly with a whisk. After that, we mix in the previously grated lemon zest. And now let's return to the dough. We sprinkle some flour on the table, prepare the tart baking mold in advance and start rolling out the dough. When the dough is already in the mold, we make holes in it with a fork to prevent it from puffing up. Next, we cover the dough with a foil and then place grains such as rice on top. This is necessary to prevent the dough from rising. We place the crust in a preheated oven at 160 degrees, bake it for 10 minutes, then take it out of the oven, remove the foil and bake for another 20 minutes until it is golden brown. Next, we take out the tart, pour the pre-prepared cream into it and put it back in the oven for another 30 to 40 minutes. While the tart is baking, let's prepare the cream. Add 12 tablespoons of sugar to the remaining egg whites and place this mixture over a double boiler. Keep stirring until the sugar dissolves. When the sugar dissolves, remove the egg whites from the heat and start whisking with a mixer until you get a thick cream. After baking, we take it out and pour our white cream on top. For a decorative finish, you can touch it with some alcohol, but since I don't have any, I put it in the oven for a few minutes to get a toasted look. I already mentioned that I had some leftover dough, so I decided to make Christmas cookies from it. I drizzled them with the remaining cream and dusted them with powdered sugar along with the tart. They turned out beautifully. By the way, the tart also looks very beautiful when sliced and turned out incredible delicious. This is a video that came out. I hope you liked it. For me it was a kind of farewell to this wonderful story. If you want, you can write in the comments more interesting recipes from your favorite book or the title of the book and we will definitely recreate them. So subscribe to the channel, like the video, happy St. Nicholas Day and Merry Christmas. See you next time. Bye bye.